Well, Farishta Sahab, you have come from Persia and you have visited many places. What do you think of our Golconda?
Allah Mirza Sahab, words are not enough to describe this fabulous kingdom. One sees all kinds of goods in the markets, and in plenty.
That is why merchants from Persia, Arabia, Turkey and Europe are drawn here in such large numbers.
I am collecting material for a historical treatise at present. I feel that it would not be considered complete without a proper mention of Golconda.
Alija, the population of the fort has grown considerably. There is danger of an epidemic due to overcrowding and scarcity of water.
What you say is true, Peshwa. At times we too have felt so, but... an idea has come to us. Why not build a new city?
The idea is praiseworthy, Your Majesty.
Yes, a new city. Open, spacious, where our people may live in comfort. A city as splendid as our kingdom. Can you suggest a site for it?
An excellent site exists just across the Musi River, Hazur, at the village called Chichalan.
We know that place, Peshwa.
It is open and spacious. There is no dearth of water. The climate also is good, and it is near the fort.
Very well, we shall build our new city there.
It is said that Muhammad Quli named the new city Bhagnagar after his beloved Bhagmati. Later, when he bestowed the title of Hyderabad on her, the name of the city was changed to Hyderabad.
मनाजात मेरी तू सुन या समी मुझे खुश तू रख रात दिन या समी मेरा शहर लोग आंसू मामूर कर रखिया जू तू दरिया में मिन या समी.
The golden age of Golconda continued even after Muhammad Quli. But, as the sages say, periods of wealth and prosperity are often followed by severe trials and tribulations. The prosperity of Golconda drew the attention of the Mughal Emperor in Delhi. In 1653, Prince Aurangzeb was made the governor of Deccan by Shah Jahan. Aurangzeb was fired by the ambition to completely subjugate Golconda. 3 years later, in 1656, the Mughal army invaded the kingdom.
Who was on the throne?
Abdullah Qutb Shah, the grandson of Muhammad Quli. Aurangzeb besieged the fort for a month and a half. Finally, Hayat Bakshi Begum, the mother of Abdullah Qutb Shah, was forced to step in.
We cannot tolerate this situation any longer. Is Prince Aurangzeb bent upon destroying our kingdom?
No one knows what is in his heart, Ma Sahiba. We have tired of appealing to him.
Ainul Mulk, we wish to hear your opinion.
Prince Aurangzeb has charged us with breach of treaty, Ma Sahiba.
He says that the annual tribute has not been regular, and the difference in the exchange rate has not been adjusted.
These are matters to be dealt with by accountants and finance officers. They cannot be solved by besieging the fort with the army.
There is also information that the Emperor has sent a farman after considering our appeals. But Prince Aurangzeb has kept it a secret.
We have understood the matter, Ainul Mulk. Please have a message sent to Prince Aurangzeb in the Mughal camp that we wish to meet him in person.
The meeting of Hayat Bakshi Begum with Aurangzeb had the desired effect. A treaty was drawn up by which Abdullah gave the hand of his daughter in marriage to Aurangzeb's son Muhammad Sultan, along with the Jagir of Ramgir and a large amount as indemnity.
Surely, this must have dealt a severe blow to the prestige of the kingdom.
Certainly. Many changes took place in the state of affairs. Dr. Bernier, the French physician of Shah Jahan, described these changes in his travelogue.
Aurangzeb's ambassador at the court of Golconda speaks and acts with the uncontrolled authority of an absolute sovereign. The Sultan lives a secluded life at the Golconda fort and does not appear in public to attend to the administration of justice according to the custom of the country.
16 years passed in this manner. Then, in 1672, Abul Hassan, the son-in-law of Abdullah Qutb Shah, ascended the throne. Abul Hassan, popularly known as Dana Shah, had spent the early years of his life as a disciple of the famous Sufi saint Shah Raj. This had bestowed on him the ability to understand the problems of his people and to overcome adversity through fortitude. He was capable, far-sighted, and tolerant. Soon after ascending the throne, he appointed a Brahmin, Madanna, as his Diwan. Madanna proved to be an able prime minister. Proper steps were taken to improve agriculture and trade. The army was tightened up, and once again, the land became prosperous. Dana Shah travelled throughout the vast expanse of the kingdom, along with Madanna, to personally acquaint himself with the state of affairs. On one such tour, the royal entourage made camp at a small village.
Diwan Madanna Pandit asked these villagers if they need anything else.
Your Grace, we lack nothing. We only needed water, and you've seen to that. Shall we entertain?
How will you do that?
By singing and dancing, sir.
All right, let's see your dance. Subhanallah, what is this dance called?
There is no name.
Then it shall be known by the name of your village, Kuchipudi. We grant this village to you and your descendants, so that you may keep this dance alive forever.
Tell us another story like this.
Another story? All right. I'll tell you one about Sant Ramdas. People believe that one of the nephews of Diwan Madanna was the saint poet Ramdas. It is said that the real name of Ramdas was Kancherla Golconda, and he was appointed the Tehsildar of Bhadrachi. Golconda was a devotee of Ram and composed hymns in praise of his deity.
ಗೌತಮುತ ಸೀತ ಮುದಿತ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮಣನು ಕನಸಿ ಕೊಡುವಾಗ ರಘುಪತಿಯುಂಡೆ ಇದಿಗೋ ಭದ್ರಾದ್ರಿ ಗೌತಮಿ ಅದಿಗೋ ಚಂಡಿ ಇದಿಗೋ ಭದ್ರಾದ್ರಿ
It so happened that Golconda spent 600,000 rupees out of the state revenue to build a temple dedicated to his favorite deity. When the Sultan came to know, he imprisoned Golconda in the Golconda fort.
Guard, open the door.
Sarkar, is it you? Here, in this prison?
Yes, Golconda. We have come to set you free.
But Huzur, the amount taken by me...
It has been paid.
Who paid this amount?
2 young princes. I had never seen them before, but they had a divine radiance.
They must be my Lord Ram and his brother Lakshman.
Your devotion is indeed deep and true, Golconda. You are undoubtedly Ramdas, Bhakta Ramdas.
This is really a miracle. Now this is what one would term as true devotion.
Well, let us come back to the story of Golconda. On one hand, Golconda was once again witnessing an era of prosperity, and on the other, dark clouds were gathering on the horizon. In 1686, the Mughals once again intensified their campaign against Golconda. Aurangzeb had now become emperor and wished to conquer Golconda at any cost.
So the battle must have been terrible.
Indeed, the siege continued for 8 long months. The Mughal commanders despaired and became weary, and the morale of the soldiers drooped. Finally, Aurangzeb sent a message to the commander of the fort, Abdur Razzaq Lari, with tempting offers of favors and rewards.
Abdur Razzaq, the Emperor of India is impressed by your bravery. If you come and join the Emperor Alamgir, he will give you a position at court, make you a Mansabdar, and bestow many other favors.
Never. This war to me is like the battle at Karbala. I would rather embrace death than join the Mughals.
But there were others who were more than willing to be bought. Another general accepted the bribe and opened the gate at night.
Sir, wake up! Wake up, sir! The Mughals have entered the fort.
Enter the fort? How?
By treachery, sir. Some traitor has opened the gate.
God's curse on him! Sound the alarm and call the men to arms. Come, my comrades! Let us teach a lesson to these treacherous Mughals. Come, let's go! Allahu Akbar! surround them. Let no one escape.
You are just a fool. What can you do to us?
As long as even a drop of blood remains in our veins, we shall defend our Sultan and the kingdom.
It was an unequal struggle. In the end, Abdul Razak, deeply wounded, fell down under a tree in the Nagina Bagh, just outside the palace. He fell, but set an example by his valor, which was extolled by the renowned poet Sikandar Ali Wajd.
शमशीर दखन तूने अजब धाम बिठा दी दुश्मन को शबे गोद की तस्वीर दिखा दी ऐ मर्द खुदा कद्र वफा तूने बढ़ा दी मालिक के लिए जान लड़ा दी जब तक निजाम सहर व शाम रहेगा तारीख दिले नाम तेरा नाम रहेगा तारीख
Sultan Abul Hassan, I am Ruhullah Khan, commander of the Emperor of India, Alamgir Aurangzeb. I have come to take you prisoner.
Well, we are having our breakfast. Kindly honor us by sharing our repast.
Is this the time for breakfast, my lord?
We take our breakfast every morning at this very hour.
What I meant was, my lord, whether you feel inclined to eat even at this terrible moment.
We feel perfectly at peace, Ruhullah Khan. It is our firm belief that everything emanates from the will of Allah. It was by His will that we attained these heights. And now it is only through His dispensation that we are losing our kingdom.
Abul Hassan Tana Shah was imprisoned in the Daulatabad fort, where he spent the remaining 14 years of his life. With him, the glorious period of the Deccan passed into history. The fort and the city were ravaged, and the gloom of darkness descended upon the kingdom.
खराबी के सबब छाई तबाही मुल्क पर वैसी खजाने लुट गए अहले हुनर है दहन वीरानी है छाई खल्क पर इस दर्जा तर अफलासुनादारी कि अब माने नहीं रखता कोई हरफे सुखनदानी.
The story of Golconda ends here. After the fort was captured, the administration of the land was carried on from Hyderabad by the Mughal governor Nizam-ul-Mulk Asif Jah and his descendants. There was none who would take care of the fort. Now only these untenanted buildings of Bala Hisar and the vacant bastions of the fort are the relics of Golconda's past. These rocks and ramparts are the sole witnesses of that splendor. They alone have survived, unfazed by the march of events, defying the ravages of time inscrutable and unmoving in their silent vigil. The legacy of India's glorious past.
ये पिला ये फसीले ये वीरानियां ये पिला ये फसीले ये वीरानियां हैं उसी शान शौकत की परछाइयां जिसकी दिलकश कहानी का है राज़दां सितारों जड़ा समा वक्त की मार सहकर जो कायम रही कैफियत बस यही थी उसी